welcome back to my channel. So if you clicked on today's video, then you are probably interested in hearing an honest review of the double shot blow dryer brush by the Drybar, which is the new product that just came out. I actually just washed my hair this morning. So this is my natural hair texture. You can't really see my wave pattern right now because I don't have any product to enhance the wave. But before I get started, I do like to prep my hair by using some protective oil. This one's by Bumble & Bumble. It's called Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. And I just like to pump a little bit onto the palms of my hands and then just kind of run it primarily through the tips. And then whatever's left, I just kind of run it through the top like that. Just kind of rake my hair. So now I'm going to add some volume to my hair using volumizing mousse. This one's by Matrix Biolage Styling and it's in hold number 2. So this is just gonna give volume to the roots of my hair. After this, I'm going to take a tangle teaser and I'm actually going to start at the bottom of my hair and very lightly brush my hair to detangle it. All right, so now what I think I'm gonna do is actually section my hair. I think I'm gonna do the bottom half first. All right, so now let's take it out of the box and see how it looks. This thing is humongous. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be, but it makes sense. Has a really nice grip actually because it's really slim at the top, so I like that I can easily grip it already. So it's supposed to have 3 different speeds. I'm trying to figure out, it's probably down here. I also like that it's a rotatable cord so it doesn't get tangled. That's always good, but I'm already really loving just the way that it feels in my hand. It's not heavy. The main reason I was so excited to buy the double shot blow dryer brush was because blow drying my hair at home with the round brush, it's such a struggle for me, which is why I hardly ever do it on myself. And just going to the hairdresser, going into the salon, it's just a bit of an inconvenience because it's such a far drive. So I only get my hair, I only get a blowout if it's a special occasion, which is like once a year for my birthday, or if I get my hair colored. So I'm not completely done. I still see some frizzy hair up here, but it did dry my hair really quickly. But I think the speed that I have, or the setting that I have it is too high. So I am gonna go a little bit lower just so it doesn't blow out my hair, but it dried it out really, really quick. My natural hair texture is wavy, just FYI, so I am interested to hear how it works on other hair types, having that it claims to work for all hair types. So let me know if you've tried it and you have a different type. Now let's go over the pros. I just love the concept of a round brush and a blow dryer all in one. I also love that it gave me an actual salon blowout at home, and it also cut my drying time in half, which is pretty amazing, having that at-home blowouts tend to take forever. I also love the oval shape of the barrel because it just gave me tons of volume, and I feel like the more that I work with it, the more volume and the easier I'll be able to maneuver the brush to just really work it with my hair type. But having that, it was the first time using it, just the amount of volume that I got on the first time was really amazing. I also want to point out that the highest temperature was perfect. It was never scorching hot, so I was able to touch the actual brush, the bristles, while I was using it without burning myself, and this just gave me so much more freedom to maneuver the brush. All right, so the cons. The con could definitely be the price point because it's $150 compared to its competitors, but I was willing to make the investment because Drybar is a brand that I actually trust. I use their hair products all the time. I have other hot tools that I've bought, and it could also be an investment if you do find yourself going to the salon pretty frequently. Now you can do it at home and you don't have to go into the salon for a blowout as much. Another reason that I wanted to mention why I actually trust the brand Drybar is because I know that they're going to make a brush that's not going to explode on my face. Having that, I was on Pinterest before I bought this one and before I knew about the Revlon brush. I was on Pinterest and I saw this girl doing like a demo with what looked like the Revlon one, but I didn't know it was the Revlon at that time. And I clicked on it because I'm like, I love that concept. I'm going to buy it. Clicked on it, it took me to some store. I thought it was like the one and only brush that they had out, and with that concept, and I bought it. It came home and it was basically a knockoff of the Revlon brush. It came from China. I turned it on and that thing literally blew up. Like it sparked, it made a loud noise right when I was using it next to my face. So do not buy any of these knockoffs from these China stores because they are dangerous. Another thing that I think needs fixing is the knob. It was really hard to maneuver to find like the correct setting. Like I kept going to different settings that I didn't want to. Buttons are a way better option for Hot Tools in my opinion. So hopefully when they make this product again, it's not too loud and they put an actual like button feature instead of a knob. Also, the last thing that I wanted to point out is that there is a snowflake setting, but for whatever reason, I just never got cold air. Where is the cold air? I thought having cold air would have been perfect to set the look. So here is my hair. It's completely dry and it actually looks like I really did get a blowout. It's very voluminous. It has a lot of movement. I love the bristles of the brush because they really allow you to get into the root and like really get in there and lift the root, which is why I feel like I have a lot of volume up here aside from the volumizing mousse that I added. Just the movement and everything. My hair does look a little bit dry though, to be honest with you, even though the brush claims that it makes it shiny. But I think that's just my hair. So I'm going to add this Miracle Shine mist very lightly, just to kind of finish it off, because that's what products are for. I'm gonna add a little bit on my hand and just kind of run it through these front pieces. And there it is, guys. This is the final look. I did want to add that I wish that I would have been able to add more curl to the end. I did add a little bit of a curl here, but I think I just have to like really get in there and twist it a lot and then just kind of set it. This is my first time using it, so I'm sure as I use it more, I'm gonna get more comfortable and better at doing it. But for my first time, I'm actually really happy with the results of my blowout at home, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video, share it with your girlfriends. Until then, have a blessed and beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!